Hello, I'm Dr. Niecikowski.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
And so we're continuing our series of games that develop math skills. And this is about fractions. And it comes with 7 games, and such as identifying fractions, adding and subtracting, and equivalent fractions. And so we picked one of the 7 games here. And the one we're going to focus on is, if you see here, is that you have all these different kinds of fractions. You have half, fourths, 6, 8s, 16ths, 12ths, thirds, and ninths. And the cool thing is, depending on what game you play, you just change out the spinner and you can vary the level. So this one, what we're doing is we got to collect one of each fraction type. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so you can either, on your turn, do the spinner, or if you have extras, exchange them. And so if I had, see here, 3 1/8, right? Mm-hmm. I had one that I needed, and these were my extras. Instead of spinning, if I didn't have a quarter, I could exchange it for a quarter. So that teaches the equivalence there.
Okay.
So where would you say this would be a good version for your 2 children?
Yes.
To teach them
start
equivalent
off.
fractions?
Yeah.
And before I forget, again, here's all the different games you can play, where you can make pizzas. You can try to get rid of your pieces, but again, we're just playing this version here. All right, so we're not going to play a full game. Actually, where am I going? What am I doing here? Putting this over here. So I'll go first again.
Okay.
And so I'll explain the spinner when it lands on it. All right, so I need to make 1/3 with one piece. So that's pretty easy, right? But let's say if it was 2 pieces at 1/3, well, I can take 2 6s, 2 1/6. But I'm just going to do what the spinner says. So I'm going to take my 1/3. And remember, I need to collect all 7 of these pieces. So I'll put it here in my pile. So I have a 1/3 right here. All right, Jackie, so you're going to spin now.
Okay. Oops.
And so,
Choose any?
yep, choose any slice that you want.
Okay, so then I'm going to go with the big one.
Okay, and then you'll add it to your area right there. All right, so then I spin. All right, so I need to make, I'll say it's on the 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is on the 2. I can look at the monitor there. A 1/3. So I can't do the 1/3. And because I have to do 2 slices, I have to make it 1/6. I really have no choice there. Mm-hmm. So I have an extra one. Now this is important because Jackie could take one of my extras, and if I don't have an extra, she would take one of the ones I need. So this is going to go into my extra pile.
Okay.
Right here. All right, Jackie, go ahead.
1 1/2.
Actually, you need to make a half with 1, which you already have.
I already have it.
So
do I get it again?
Yeah, it would be an extra.
Okay.
It would be an extra.
Okay.
So here you go.
Okay.
And oops. There you go. I keep on getting thirds. Same.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm going to show you what on my turn. I'm going to take the 2 1/6, mm-hmm. like this. Okay, and now it's in my extra area here. I have 3 of these. Next turn, I'm just going to, instead of spinning, I'm going to turn this in for a half.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I keep getting the same one too.
Okay. Well, and we're not doing a whole pizza, but at least you have an extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of spinning, I'm going to turn this in for a half. And the nice thing about this is if kids, if you need, because when I use this for enrichment or small groups, you can have them overlay it to see that it actually works. That's the nice thing about it. So I have 3 of the 4 that I need to win. And then we would just keep on playing until we got all 7 types of slices.
Okay.
So one thing about this, it does make you hungry.
Yeah, for sure. They all look really good.
I think there's been other versions where people have done cookies or donuts and things like that,
okay.
or pies, or even cake. Mm-hmm. But again, this is a skill game, better than doing worksheets and things like that. And
That's true.
it is concrete. You are actually working with actual fractions as opposed to looking at pictures of fractions and doing semi-concrete.
Yeah, because even when you draw it out, you never really get the line perfect.
Right, and
Yeah.
the fact that I can take this here and overlay it, and they can see how, 1/6 and 1/3 equals 1/2. That's quite useful if I put it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that is Pizza Fraction Fun. And again, we only showed one of the 7 games, and we showed one of the versions that's for older players. But you can, like I said, do the spinner where you're just trying to make a pizza using halves, 6s and 3rds, to try to make so many pizzas, or just make one pizza. All right. Well, I'm David,
And I'm Jackie.
and please check out our other videos. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.